Have you ever felt like your brain is operating like an old, overheating laptop? It's lagging, the fan is spinning, and sometimes it just crashes. You try to focus on your work, but hidden tabs in your mind keep popping up. A rude comment from last week, anxiety about next month's bills, or that twinge of jealousy while scrolling Instagram. It's not that you are incapable, it's simply that your hard drive is full of junk files. Today, no boring theories. I'm going to tell you a story about a creature who thought carrying more meant being safer, only to realize that letting go was the only way to survive. And most importantly, this story is actually about Odin is a sea turtle who has seen 80 winters. But Odin isn't like the others. He moves with agonizing slowness. Every stroke of his flippers looks like a battle for survival. Why? Look closely at his shell. Odin has a habit. He collects memories. On his right shoulder, he carries a sharp, jagged seashell. It's a souvenir from a fight with a barracuda 10 years ago. Every time the current shifts, the sharp edge scrapes his skin. It hurts, but he refuses to drop it. He mutters, "I must keep this to remind myself how dangerous the world is." On his lower back, Odin drags a heavy black rock. It represents the grief for a partner lost in a storm long ago. Odin thinks, "If I let go of this rock, it means I no longer care about her." And so, day by day, Odin picks up more trash. An insult from a school of fish, a fear of the cold currents. He turns his protective shell into a junkyard. One day, the great storm arrives early. The currents swirl like a monster. The other turtles quickly ride the updraft to reach the surface for air, but not Odin. The jagged seashell of resentment gets snagged on the coral. The heavy rock of grief drags him deeper. The fishing net of anxiety tangles his flippers. In that moment, Odin realizes a brutal truth. He is drowning, not because of the storm, but because of the very things he kept to protect himself. In that moment, Odin has only two choices: hold on to his history and die with it, or painfully scrape it all off to survive. Does Odin look familiar to you? Pause 1.5 seconds. We don't carry shells or rocks on our backs. We carry them in our heads. Tone, empathetic but firm. That sharp shell cutting into Odin is the lingering resentment you hold against a manager who criticizes you unfairly, or the frustration from those chaotic last-minute tasks assigned with zero planning. The tangled net, that's the hours you burn on meaningless celebrity drama or arguing with strangers on the internet. The heavy rock, that's the regret over a past mistake you cannot change. Pause 1.0 seconds. In essentially, the human brain has limited bandwidth. When you have too many background tabs open, your RAM gets full. The result? You lose the ability to process what is actually important right in front of you. In Stoicism, Seneca warned us, quote mode, It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Tone transitioning. So, how do we hit the delete button? How does Odin scrape off those barnacles? To clean the mental trash, we need a 3-step Stoic protocol. Step 1. The Cognitive Audit. Marcus Aurelius often asked himself, is this essential? Imagine cleaning your computer's hard drive. You find a file named Other People's Opinions of Me. It's 10 gigabytes large. Does it help the operating system run faster? No. Does it contain data vital for your survival? No. Then why are you keeping it? Learn from Odin. Identify what is shell and what is parasite. Worrying about a future that hasn't happened yet is essentially malware. Quarantine it immediately. Step 2. The Art of Selective Indifference. Epictetus taught the cost of tranquility is indifference to things that are not ours. When you scroll through social media and see shocking news, your brain wants to click. It's a reflex. But a Stoic engages the Stoic Pause. They ask, does this information improve my mind, or does it just add clutter? If the answer is no, scroll past. That is not ignorance. That is protecting your most valuable resource, your attention. Step 3. Daily defrag. You can't clean your house once and expect it to stay clean forever. The mind is the same. Every night, spend 5 minutes on the Stoic evening reflection. Ask yourself, what junk did I feed my brain today? What unnecessary anger am I holding on to? Write them down or say quietly in your mind, delete. Visualize the rock falling off your shoulder. Imagine Odin scraping his shell against a rock cliff. Pieces of debris fall off. It looks painful, but immediately after, he floats upward. He kicks his flippers, and this time his body shoots up, breaking the surface. Gasping for fresh air. In the end, Odin realized strength doesn't come from how much you can carry, but from how much you dare to let go. In 2026, the world will throw tons of information trash at you every single day. Your job is not to store it, but to filter it. Keep your hard drive clean to make space for what truly matters: family, passion, and inner peace. If this video helped you drop a mental rock today, comment "deleted" below. Don't forget to subscribe so we can sharpen our minds together every week. I am Solura Tales, and remember, a tidy mind leads to a solid life.